Heineke looking, seeking. Thibodeau out of the play. Heineke throws, incomplete. Broken up by Darnay Holmes.
Curtis Samuel just could not come down with that one. Oh, a lot of contact there.
Wow.
A lot of contact there.
All over him. Look at Holmes. Holmes has him draped.
Wow. That is pass interference. That's pass interference.
Totally.
When you can't get your arm off the side of your body, that's pass interference. But how many times do we see that?
Yeah.
In big pressure,
big
clutch situations, the officials, they don't want to make that call.
Right. Decided on the field. Materially restricting the guy from being able to get up and get the ball is usually the threshold used for pass interference.
Colts efficient on third down so far today. Ryan takes the hit as he throws, but it's going to be well short for Pittman. And the ball comes out late. Scooped up. Chandon Sullivan, but they're going to rule it dead. He takes it all the way to the end zone. It looked like the officials put it down, and you can see they're pointing it back towards where he was down by contact. See that they ruled him by forward progress, not down by contact.
I don't agree with that. But once they call it, they can't take it back. But here's the thing, as a wide receiver, if I'm fighting for extra yards, I feel like the play should continue. And if you're the Vikings defense and you see a wide receiver still fighting, I don't care if it's an extra inch, and then I get that ball out before he hits the ground, why wouldn't you let that play on?
Cousins.
Justin Jefferson on an option route.
Always. Jefferson. First down.
Nice.
And a flag.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 25.
And you'll see this coming in. Listen, I understand that we are trying to protect the players, but that one right there, I think that's a fair shot.
A lefty with a line drive delivery. Flag comes down. Rieger makes one miss. Then a second. Rieger's got space.
He's out.
There goes Rieger.
Touchdown.
He's got burners. And he will run into his own blockers down across the 25.
Face mask. Receiving team, number 29.
Man, I want you to pay attention. I'm not sure I see it. I'm not sure I see it.
Vikings looking for an incredible comeback to win the NFC North. Colts looking to stay alive in playoff contention. And Deion Jackson. Oh, ball comes out. There go the Vikings. It's going to go all the way in. Chandon Sullivan.
What?
Did they rule him down?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Sullivan, this will be the second time that he'll have one called back today. And it appears that's going to be the case. Take another look here.
That ball popped out early. That ball popped out early. There's no way this is a close call. That ball popped out early in the play. That should be a scoop and score, fumble recovery.
If they, in fact, ruled that he was down by contact, and you're getting an announcement now.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, Minnesota, number 29. This is his first foul situation.
So there's a lot to unfold here. So ruling on the field, if they in fact ruled that he was down by contact, it wasn't. It was a fumble. And so therefore, you can give the ball to the defense because Peterson got a clear recovery, but you don't allow an advance.
Appreciate it, Mike. So this is what the foul came on. And he thought he had another game-breaking type play that got wiped off instead.
They get the snap away, throws for the conversion, and there's got to be a flag on that one. I mean, it looked like Jackson was all over him, doesn't get his head around. I mean, even if you're a Bronco fan, you got to admit, I mean, he's not even looking at the ball. That is pass interference by definition and letter of the law. Well, I mean, now we're talking about three different plays, right? We're talking about the screen play. We're talking about the play where the official comes to the line of scrimmage. They don't stop the play, and you call that one right there, which seems to be a clear pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense, number 34.
Spot of the foul. First down.
To me, it looked like those guys kind of had their positioning. McBride just trying to work through both of them. I'm not so sure would have thrown that flag.
Hit to the ground. Offense, number 19. Spot of the foul. Lost it down. Third down. Second down.
Well, he's going to be inside the tackle box. Looked like they were trying to set up the screen there, though, and Connor is right there, though. I don't understand why that ends up being intentional grounding. Now, he was on the opposite side of the lineman, and maybe the officials couldn't see it, but you think that's one, well,
where there could
with
be
review, they
at least assist or help because he was in the area. That was appeared to be a missed call. The umpire, let's look at the upper right here, Robert.
He comes running in like he wanted to stop it.
So I guess the rules are they would void the play if an official.
Yeah, there is a lot to clear up. Here's the thing, really, Chris. They never should have allowed that play to happen because the umpire was not in position. They have to let him get into position. So they should have shut down the play, and there should not have been a penalty or a first down.
Second down and 10 from the New England 30. Carr, end zone. It is Cole. Keelan Cole makes the catch. All right, here we go. Right foot, definitely inbounds. Looks like that one's out. That's tough. And Kenny, looking at that one, I mean, this looks out of bounds as well.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands as called. Touchdown.
Wow. Wow.
Pass interference. Defense, number 32.
Well, here he is. I don't know. I mean, it looked pretty good. Watch him flip his hips right here. Runs, flips the hips. I mean, that to me is textbook. This is an absolute textbook move. Incidental contact with the feet, I think, but that just seems like a bad call.
Dalton back in. Pumps to the left, throws over the middle for Troutman, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Jalen Hawkins.
Watch the end of this play, though. I mean, this looked bad.
Oh, he got kind of a extra shot from Lorenzo Carter there.
And this right between the 8 and the 2.
For a little extracurricular shoulder into the big tight end Troutman.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, roughing the passer.
End zone, really nice job. And
not a ton there for Evans. First pass for Ritter in the last 9 plays, and it's a deep shot. Incomplete for London.
Pass interference. Defense, number 27.
Sure enough.
The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
So it is a defensive pass interference, just enough to impede the progress of London. And a little bit of a pull earlier on that route.
I think we've seen a lot more severe than that. I mean,
another play action pass. Time again for Fields. Montgomery came loose for a moment. Fields will run and go down. He got hit from behind at the end of the play by Sue, but no flag.
He feels like he hasn't gotten calls. I think Matt Eberflus feels like it too. That's a blow to the head. And you can see in Ndamukong Suh, it's not a shoulder where you've committed. It's actually kind of you're winding up to throw a hook right there. So Justin Fields has every right to get up and challenge that should have been called.
Illegal contact, number 22. Here's Dorsett in the middle of the field. They're going to get Thornhill with illegal contact past the 5 yards, but it looked like looks like Dorsett ran into him. I don't know about you guys. It looked like Dorsett ran into him, but
Push the quarterback. The quarterback moved his foot. I don't know. Burrow moved his foot, so they jumped offside, but Burrow did move his foot. We'll see if they caught that or not.
encroachment, defense, number 56.
Watch Burrow's foot. Right there. Now that is not okay. That's actually a false start.
Trubisky with the keeper.
No call yet at the goal line. And they say he didn't get there. Kind of amazing he didn't get there.
It really is.
Anyway, on this one, Trubisky reaching and does get there this time.
2nd and goal. Mac Jones to the corner of the end zone, out of the reach.
Jonnu Smith, he's going to go against the leverage of Trayvon Merrick. Actually, basically knocks him down. I'm surprised they didn't throw a flag for that.
Watson for the end zone. Njoku was the target. There are no flags.
Got to go up over the top to Njoku, and it's caught up a little bit there with Chuck Clark. Incidental contact. Believe that's a good no call.
Did see Clark's left arm around the waist of Njoku. I mean, if you want to call it.
Rodgers keeps, throws, incomplete. Watson went down. With Ramsey in coverage, no flag.
Well, here's a look at it with Jalen Ramsey locked up on Watson. He's trying to sell it as though it's a run, and they just kind of get tangled up a little bit there. I didn't see a whole lot, but I think you got to give credit to Leonard Floyd.
Nixon picks it off the ground, takes off. Big return. Gay can't bring him down. A flag is down back inside the 20. And the Packers believe it's against Green Bay.
Holding receiving team number 53. The 10-yard penalty is first down.
It's against Jonathan Garvin. He got a hold of Daniel Hardy, and there wasn't a whole lot there.
I like the look, though, Joe. Not much there. Big call to take away that big gain.
Instead of starting at the Rams 47, that hold there around the right shoulder by Garvin.
Personal foul, illegal block below the waist, defense number 23.
Well, here's a look at it. Couldn't tell. Looked like Atwell might have pushed him in the back as far as why he was going to the ground.
Troy, that's what I saw from the first line feed there. It appeared as if he was pushed in the side and the back, which took him low.